Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump is the third president to be impeached in the United States. So they took a vote and it was unanimous. Donald Trump is officially impeached. How embarrassing. This man didn't even get through his entire first term as president without being impeached. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it goes back to what I told you a while ago. When these folks get on their soapbox about something, it always implodes on them. You know, this man has been in office for well over 3 years now, and he still talks about Barack Obama like he's still the president. Why not focus on you being the president, Trump? You know, this is really embarrassing. It really is. This is another black eye for America and those that are responsible for putting Trump in office. This has just been unbelievable. I never saw a presidency like this before in my life. And this man, it's so obvious he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just getting up every day winging it, and it shows. So, ladies and gentlemen, many of you probably saw the big rebuke he got from the Democrats after the vote was taken, and boy, did they drag him bad. Now, Trump insisted he was not watching, but he went out on Twitter and put tweets out there in all capital letters. It was very obvious he was watching. Very obvious. The impeachment of President Donald J. Trump. Wow. The House of Representatives has impeached President Trump, charging him with abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. Yeah, remember all the people that he told not to respond to the subpoenas? We traveled to Michigan to understand how fictitious Democratic Party ultimately united around impeachment. Having started the year divided over the issue. Yeah, because, I remember initially Nancy Pelosi did not even want to impeach at all. Background reading. Mr. Trump became only the third president in American history to be impeached, as the House charged him with abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. The votes were largely along party lines. Moderate Democrats encouraged their party to begin the impeachment inquiry. Now those representatives face a reckoning with that decision. Well, we shall see. Are you confused by the impeachment process? I watched a lot of it, ladies and gentlemen, and it was quite interesting, especially the hearings towards the end. But I'm not surprised. But I have to tell you, Trump has been the best entertainment I have seen in years in a president. I mean, I have never seen anyone that have so much drama going on before in my life. And it just goes to show you this man's life is a mess. And I remember Michael Cohen testifying that his finances are a mess. And, there's a lot of criminal activity that he's doing as far as his taxes are concerned. And you have to wonder if he's doing that with his taxes that he don't want to reveal. Can you imagine what it's like for him managing his life? And to be honest with you, I think his personal life was the same way. It's always some turmoil going on. And he's been sued quite a few times in his life. Donald Trump, I don't know, y'all. You look at everything that has happened over the last several weeks. Him being mocked at the NATO summit, and then you had that Poland politician doing the gun gestures in his back, and that just go to show you a lot of people have lost respect for the US. I've never seen a US president treated that way before. Not even tongue-tied George Bush. I didn't see him get treated that way, although he was not very favored either. The worst I think I saw was the shoe throwing, and that was funny, by the way. And that was the worst I seen with him. But with Trump, I have never seen this happen to a president. Not so openly with the disrespect, you know? And he's always out on Twitter, and that's another thing. I think that has been a huge mistake because he's always out there bullying people. He's the biggest cyber bully out there, no doubt, you know. And then you got Melania trying to do this anti-bully campaign, which is hilarious. Your husband is the biggest bully on the planet, and you're talking, if you want to set up an anti-bullying campaign, you might want to start with your husband. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't have anything to do with this. The only thing we in the black community need to do is just stand on the sidelines and let the chips fall where they may. We're not responsible for Donald Trump being president. Okay, remember, white women voted for Donald Trump 53%. All right, they are responsible for getting Donald Trump elected. That has nothing to do with us. And we are not responsible for his impeachment. Donald Trump has done one hell of a job. This man got to get reelected. I don't care if he is impeached. This man got to be reelected. This man got to be reelected, y'all. You can't let the Democrats get in there and ruin Donald Trump's groove. Donald Trump got a groove going. We got to let him keep it going. But this is just unbelievable. This man impeached before his first term is even up. But then you got to look at all the stuff that has happened. He went to foreign leaders to ask them to investigate U.S. citizens. And then he came into office with all kinds of scandal. Isn't it Stormy Daniels? And then there were women that came forward saying that they were sexually assaulted by Donald Trump. And then he's been going nonstop about his taxes because they got to be bad. That's why this man don't want those taxes to be revealed. I mean, he's not fooling anybody. And I remember there were books out about him and people getting fired. It was like a revolving door. And then him putting Jeff Sessions on blast because he didn't recuse himself. He's put several people out on blast. And then the Mueller report, and it just seems like everything has just been nonstop with Trump. It's better than any soap opera I think I've ever watched in my life. But, ladies and gentlemen, as of last night, Donald Trump was officially impeached. So, and I'm now hearing that he does not want to debate. But I guess I can understand. Look at all the ammo that people can use against Donald Trump. I mean, seriously, look at all the stuff. Number one, he didn't release his taxes, but the Democratic candidates, they did. Number two, him going to the Ukraine and withholding money from the Ukraine, his trade war with China, now his impeachment, and the Stormy Daniels debacle. I mean, and it just seems like it just goes on and on and on with Donald Trump. And then him getting mocked overseas, and I guess he don't want to debate. You don't want all that stuff coming out about you on that stage. So we shall see if he's going to continue to resist any type of debate as we go into 2020. I would not be surprised. I mean, he's got so many stains on him, it's not even funny. And I was like, wow, that man sure did a lot of damage for somebody that's only been in there less than a term in office. But y'all, please tell me what you think. You know, me, I'm just going to stand on the sideline and grab the popcorn and the drink and just enjoy the festivities. That's what I plan on doing. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this whole thing with Donald Trump. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.